Can fantasy football sleepers solve your tight end problem? Have you ever found yourself struggling to find a reliable tight end in fantasy football? You are not alone. The tight end position can be tricky, especially when the top players are off the board. This is where tight end sleepers come into play. These are players who might not be on everyone's radar but have the potential to score big points. In fantasy football, tight end sleepers are often undervalued or overlooked. They can help address the challenge of finding consistent scoring options beyond the elite players. The gap in scoring between top-tier tight ends and the rest can be quite large. For instance, elite tight ends like Brock Bowers, Trey McBride, and George Kittle often dominate targets. However, they are typically drafted early and can be expensive or unavailable in many leagues. So, who are these tight end sleepers? They can be young players, backups stepping into bigger roles, or veterans returning from injury. Players like Dalton Kincaid, Tyler Warren, and Elijah Araujo have shown flashes of talent or are in favorable situations. While they may not be consistent starters right away, they can provide upside and fill in gaps during injuries or bye weeks. Identifying these sleepers involves looking at several factors. Consider the team's offensive scheme, the quarterback's play, and how often tight ends are targeted. A tight end on a team with a strong passing game and a quarterback who frequently looks for tight ends is more likely to be a sleeper. Rookies or second-year players who have shown promise in college or limited NFL action can also break out with more opportunities. From a practical standpoint, fantasy managers can draft these sleepers in the middle to late rounds. This way, you can secure potential without sacrificing early picks on tight ends. Keeping an eye on training camp reports and preseason usage can help you spot which sleepers are gaining traction. Using these players strategically in favorable matchups or as injury replacements can help manage the volatility of the position. While tight end sleepers can certainly help with the tight end problem by providing depth and potential high returns, they rarely match the consistent production of elite tight ends. A balanced approach that combines a top-tier tight end with one or more sleepers is often the best way to maximize scoring at this position. In summary, tight end sleepers can partially solve your tight end problem by offering cost-effective upside and depth. However, success relies on careful player evaluation and strategic roster management.